EU group's J&K trip should give clear view of governance priorities. PM. The visit comes on the heels of a U.S. congressional meeting in Washington, where a group of lawmakers expressed concern about the situation in Jammu and Kashmir following the centre's move to end the state special granted under the constitution and bifurcate it into two union territories. PM Modi met the European Union delegation today. New Delhi. Jammu and Kashmir is expected to be in the focus of the international community on Tuesday as 27 lawmakers from the European Union is expected to visit the state to get a feel of the ground situation. Sources said the team met Prime Minister Narendra Modi and National Security Advisor Ajit Doval today to discuss the situation in Jammu and Kashmir. In a communique, the centre said, Prime Minister, while welcoming the delegation to India, expressed the hope that they have a fruitful visit to various parts of the country, including to Jammu and Kashmir. Their visit to Jammu and Kashmir should give the delegation a better understanding of the cultural and religious diversity of the region of Jammu, Kashmir and Ladakh, apart from giving them a clear view of the development and governance priorities of the region. The EU lawmakers' visit comes on the heels of a U.S. congressional meeting in Washington, where a group of lawmakers expressed concern about the situation in Jammu and Kashmir following the centre's move to end the state special granted under the constitution and bifurcate it into two union territories. Alice Wells, the acting U.S. Assistant Secretary of State, had said the U.S. State Department had raised concerns with the Indian government regarding the detentions of local residents and political leaders, including 3 former chief ministers of Jammu and Kashmir. We have urged Indian authorities to respect human rights and restore full access to services, including internet and mobile networks, she said at the meeting held last week. The US had earlier agreed that the government's move in Jammu and Kashmir was an internal matter of India. The centre had also assured the international community that it was taking steps to normalize the situation in Jammu and Kashmir. Following the news of the visit, Iltija Javed, the daughter of detained Kashmiri leader Mehbooba Mufti, tweeted, "Hope they get a chance to speak to the people, local media, doctors and civil society members. The Iron Curtain between Kashmir and the world needs to be lifted and GOI must be held accountable for pushing J&K into turmoil." Another tweet read, "A former Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir, Ms. Mufti has been under detention since the government's announcement of the move to end Kashmir's special status in August. 2 other former chief ministers of the state, 83-year-old Farooq Abdullah and his son Omar Abdullah, are under detention as well." The detention of more than 400 political leaders was a part of the centre's security measures following the announcement to prevent a backlash in Jammu and Kashmir. Over the last weeks, much of the restrictions have been lifted. Among other things, phone services, both landline and postpaid cell phone, have been restored. Please save trees and nature. Please subscribe my channel. Thank you. EU group's J&K trip should give clear view of governance priorities.